Hi, welcome back. Another important session. This is not technical, but it is project related. So, what is the topic today? Let's getting into the topic without wasting any time. It's not so easy. Real-time consultants readiness for rollout projects in SAP ECC or S4 HANA. Okay. This video is not all about discouraging those people who would like to look out for rollout projects actually. But I would like to tell them what is actually happening in rollout projects, where you would like to stand as a rollout projects. For example, you are attending interview for rollout project. Someone is asking, do you have any experience? Do you know something about rollout project? Obviously, you are in a position to explain about that. So anyhow, on a brief, on a nutshell, rollout means, like for example, one company code, it is already live, or else one complete country, it is already live, and for initial company code within the country, you will have another 100 company codes that's supposed to be live. So then there is no change in solution, or else minor change solution corrections for other company codes, but you would like to take the exact copy of the same solution across the company codes. That is called rollouting. Okay, rolling off, rolling out. Okay, moving on. Okay, with the same solution. Certain times rollout projects also, it will happen phase by phase. This is my experience. So such a case, like they would like to, they will take the base solution, your enterprise structure and everything. But when they are rolling out for another country, the country specific tax requirements or any specific requirements, if it changes, that they will take it as a CRs, okay, customer requirements, or else changes. Along with that, remaining solution will be copied. In the similar way, plant, for example, if you have done rollout for one plant, if you'd like to roll out similar kind of plants according to your tax policies or sales policies and manufacturing facilities, based on that, if you have any special requirement though, then they will try to do the rollout. Okay. So what is the topic today? What I am talking now? I'm explaining about complete rollout. If you really wanted to see that one, okay. So please subscribe my channel here. Roll out type of rollout projects for SAP and non-SAP. If you wanted to see this video, you will have an idea what is rollout project. Okay. So that's fine. So now this is not our topic. So our topic is something different. Okay. Readiness for rollout projects. That means how consultants should be ready, what kind of skills they require to get comfortable themselves in rollout projects. Okay. Don't do like me, getting into the rollout project, try to get the required skill. Before getting into the rollout project or real-time project, learn something pre-preparation. It is very, very important being a consultant also. Okay. So skills matters. I always believe in this sentence, skills matters. If you really wanted to grow yourself, either SAP or non-SAP or rollout or enhancement or support or user-friendly support or else a global rollout or global support or implementation or global implementation, skills matters. Okay, whichever the thing you would like to pick. Let's see this. What is the upskilling it is required to become a rollout consultant and to get yourself more comfortable by following this one. Okay, the first thing should be good at configuration with respect to module, because someone you don't know how to create a customer master, how to create your partner determination configuration. This configuration, if you didn't see anytime, then it is very difficult for you. Okay, certain times people join on recommendation, certain times people getting into the IT industry with off knowledge, certain times without having any experience, without knowing any module, also people getting into that. But it's very dangerous, such kind of people. But who have already having doing their preparation for configuring skills, it matters actually. Certain times you have to configure in rollout projects also. For example, one plant is there, another plant supposedly for plant dependency relevant configuration like shipping point determination, and your loading groups, Transportation groups, like, for customer master, whatever the attributes we have, all these configuration you should know. That means you need not by heart, but you should have hands-on. You should have to identify the objects what need to be configured for your rollout project certain times. Master data maintenance, yeah, obvious choice always for master data means your business data maintenance, irrespective of your module. LSMW, master data maintenance by using LSMW, you don't do manually, or else custom programs will be there. You will be get trained by ABAP. If any G fields added, so by using Excel or something like that, you try to use G program to load your data. SM30 maintenance, it should be required. Obviously, it should be there. Like, certain tables. Custom table maintenance, you will have a configurable or direct client independent and dependent tables supposed to be maintained rollout project. Be ready for that. Speed hands to find custom logic. Certain times, why I'm talking about that? Certain fields or like additional B, additional A tab, the fields will be there. Those probably might not support your transactional data upload for the system. Such a cases by using a BDC, such kind of technical stuff. Don't get into the depth. Like you have to give the logic. These fields I want it in Excel for uploading, and the similar way you should have close client customer coordination to give the information. Okay, when data is not full ready, you have to wait night to night to night to night. If you are closer to the date, a lot of escalations will be there. You are in a position to handle all those things. Background jobs creation and schedule. Irrespective of any module, you have to create background jobs and schedule as part of rollout project. You should know. Faster at email writing, reading and writing. Certain times in rollout project, it's a live system, or else it's ready to live system, or else it is rolling out. Rollout plan is for a week for your cutover book. You will have from different people, different emails. If you neglect your gone case, you have to read each and every mail in real time. It is very, very important. Okay, for your go live support. Willing to work day and night if it is required. Okay, day and night you have to work. So they're paying though. They're paying they're paying for you. Then you have to give your time. Sometimes you need to give extra time. That is your task. Okay. Certain times rollout projects are so stressful. So they will travel from one country to another country with a difference of a week or a couple of weeks, and to stabilize the system and travel to another country, another place within the country or different countries. So rollouting is like, some projects, it goes years and years. But I didn't work, but one of my colleague traveled 26 countries literally 4 years. I came to know by him because rollout projects give a lot of scope for on-sites. Not nowadays, but most of the times it is happening offshore after COVID. Excel skill like basics, VLOOKUP, these are very, very important because your work is in coordination with SAP plus your Excel master sheets. Presentation skills, like, if the work is finished in cutover book, to an extent, you have to give the status updates and you have to write a good email to control on-site and offshore and whoever it's so concerned with, without having any escalations. Trust is the key word, and you have to stand by that. For that, you have to work. Coordination across cross-module skills. Certain times you have a dependency. For example, account determination is there for SD consultants. GL accounts are not ready, but account determination configuration need to be finished. Today's task. Then you have, like, VKOA, for example, they have given a huge file, like, 2000 or 3000 rows. For example, I worked for one bank project. I used it to do n number of entries in VKOA. If GL accounts are not correct or GL accounts are not created, your configuration will not allow you to go. This is one of the simple example. Okay. So such a way you have to do it. For example, customer material info record, you have to upload it by using LSMW. Your material master is not ready. How do you do that? Vice versa. If customers are not ready, how they can able to handle. Okay. Get sign or cut our plan. You have to take a sign each and every version what you are doing. So you should be very careful. Be careful with data. And data, yeah, spelling mistake, no problem. So data, always careful. Data, how you careful about your mobiles. Okay. 2-factor, 3-factor authentication for doing one net banking transfer in India in a similar way. Data is very important for their companies. I'm just joking. Be careful with data. Be careful with upload. Be careful with your configuration. Rollout can transform lives of the company where you are working. If you done proper rollout, you'll have applause. If it fails, you are gone case. Okay, don't fear. Seniors will help you. Never try to use your personal email or computer for work actually, even implementation or anything for that matters. Okay. So follow these things. Why I'm telling these things, I don't want to give any fear. If you lack any one of the skills or else some interviewer asking any one of this somewhere it might be helpful subconsciously. That is very, very important. So if you really wanted to know types of rollout projects, you try this. Okay. This is my YouTube channel. You can subscribe it. If you really wanted to learn good skills for SD, this is the right forum. So I have a bunch of courses, not bunch, tons of courses in future. Total 19 courses available. Okay, you can try. I'm just providing all these links, SD and S4 HANA. And personal requirement this course for real time for implementation and support enhancement. And I have one more course for idocs for SDMM folks. You can give it a try for your betterment before starting in your real time. Okay. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. That's all over the discussion. This should be your personal readiness for rollout project being a SAP ECC or S4 HANA consultant. Okay. Personally, I hate rollout projects. I don't like it. But one or two out of my decade plus years of experience, couple of times I didn't choose rollout projects chosen me. I cannot help it out. Okay. Anyhow, probably it might happen if you don't want to like to work like this, but still it do happens. That paying so you have to give your best irrespective of any kind of project. Wish you all the best. Jai Bharat. Have a great